Hey guys, back again. It's me. This time, I'm not outside in the fucking wind, but I'm actually laying inside. Um, it's like 3 in the morning right now, and I'm just can't sleep. Everybody's gone. I got the house to myself. Kind of spooked a little bit, but it's whatever. I don't know, like, right now I just don't like life. Like, I really wish I didn't exist right now. And it sounds weird when I say it out loud, but like, dude, like, this shit sucks. Like, I just have anxieties for the future. Like, I'm just gonna have to be working for the rest of my life. I missed out on all the youthful things I could have been doing. Like, back in high school, I could have had a group of friends, but I decided to be a loner. I go to school, I talk to people. I knew a bunch of people, but after school ended, after the bell rang and I went home, I didn't I didn't go to anybody's house or nothing. Like, I just always, for a long time, I've always felt like a loser, and I don't know. I just still feel like a loser. Like, my whole life just felt like a loser, and I don't know why I always feel like this. Uh, I don't know. I just feel empty and numb, but also kind of sad, which is weird because like a week ago I was pretty happy or whatever, but now it's just replaced with sadness because I'm just realizing like my life isn't going anywhere, and the world around me is just going to shit too. We got the virus still spreading, unemployment, cops are still out there killing people. We got the protests and the riots. It's just a bunch of shit's going on in the world right now, and then oh my goodness, I really hope, I really, 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 really hope one day I can look back at this video and be like, man, I'm a lot better off now than I was back then. Because I've had that, at different stages of my life, I've had that sense of anxiety about the future where I don't know what's going to happen. And how do I describe what it feels like? It feels like, it almost feels like your life is over in a way. Like, think of it as like your life is like a reel of tape, like the old movies. Like, that's your life, and it feels like just something comes in and like cuts the latter half of the movie, so you don't know what's gonna happen next. Like, I think being in a sad mood I'm not gonna say I'm depressed. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely far from depressed. I'm just really not in a good place right now, but not as bad as it's been in the past. Like a year ago, for like the last, that was a weird stage of depression I had, and I'm glad I have those videos I saved from that time, so I can always look back and think about how I got out of it. Kind of like now, like one day I can look back and think, man, I was really having a really shitty week. Cause I've been in this mood for the past couple of days where I just feel empty and like no sense of purpose, and like a loser, and like just reminiscing on the past and shit. And I really, really need to stop doing that shit because it's not helping. This really isn't helping. Ugh. And the thing I hate is like when the thing I hate is when like somebody else is miserable. Like like if I call one of my friends and they tell me something shitty that happened to them, like I get a sense of like comfort in a fucked up way. Like, you know, misery loves company. But I really don't want to be like that. Like I don't want to have the crab in the bucket mentality. Like when somebody's getting something good, I try to bring them down. So like I'm always gonna try to be happy for the person, especially if they're a friend or family member, somebody I care about. Like but my human nature is like it gets the better of me. It's like when somebody's doing good, like when somebody's doing better at me, when somebody's doing better than me, like I feel like shit. But when they're down in the bucket with me, I'm like, yeah, I feel better about myself. Like, dude, that's not a good way to feel at all. Like it would be better if we can all get out of the bucket. You know, that's why they call it crabs in the bucket. You know, when tries to one crab tries to crawl out of the the bucket, the other crabs bring them down. So it's a dangerous mindset to have. I think I need to just like meditate more and really like work for what I want, because in the past, like the things I've wanted, I've gotten from working really hard and doing a bunch of bullshit. And in the end, I got what I wanted. But like I think it's better to do all that than to just not do anything and never get what you want. Like I went through adversity to get all the things I wanted. And then when I achieved them, it felt really good. And then I think back on those accomplishments and I'm like, wow, I was really driven. So maybe if I could really buckle down and pull myself up from the bootstraps, I could do the same thing again. But, I gotta be the one to do it. Nobody's gonna. There's no Misaki coming to save you. Like that shit doesn't happen in real life. You gotta save yourself. Uh, I just I'm just real envious of the things that people have. Like and they seem like they can get it easily, and like they don't have to worry about all the things that come with not getting it. Like it's just second nature to them, like social interactions and talking to women and getting a girlfriend and getting a nice job. Like all that shit comes easily. It seems like it comes easily to them. And then you're just sitting here unemployed, no GF, uh, no friends, no hangout. It's like damn, like but dude, I really gotta crawl out of this rut. Like I can't. I know the things I want to do. Like I want to achieve them. I want to travel. I have to travel. If I don't travel this year, if it's the travel ban, that's fine. But if I don't save up to at least set myself up to travel next year, like I'd feel like I wasted the year, to be honest. You know, like traveling. That's the one thing I really, 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 really need to do soon, or else I'm gonna lose my mind. Because it's always been on my bucket list. I think I just need to start doing my bucket list. I don't know. The thing about happiness is like I believe in you're gonna do one thing that's gonna lead to you being happy for the rest of your life. Like it's not a fairy tale Disney movie where they get married at the end and then their life is problem free. Like life is just always gonna have problems and stuff, and shitty as it is, like that's kind of what makes life worth it. You can't have pleasure without pain. You can't have good times without bad times. Like what's the 50 Cent song with he made with the game? Um, he says, "Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. You know, death gotta be easy 'cause life is hard. It'll leave you physically, emotionally scarred or something like that." And every time I listen to that song and I hear that lyric, I'm like, damn, that's so true. Like I remember I heard that song way back in the day, back when it came out. Uh, I think it was like 2006 or 2007, back when that song was made, and that's that verse has stuck with me for a long time. I mean, that's what I mean. Whenever I'm feeling down or whatever, I just listen to old rap songs I used to listen to, or sometimes I'll listen to like Fleetwood Mac. I like Fleetwood Mac. Um, just old classic rap songs like Nas and stuff I used to listen to. Music's a big part of me. I feel like Kanye and Nas and all those rappers I used to listen to, and like I kind of look up to rappers because sometimes they spit bars, like especially Tupac. Tupac and Biggie were spitting real shit, and like I can find like comfort in some of the stuff they used to say. Yeah, they're amazing. You know, I've always wanted to make my own music, and all this pain and loneliness I gotta go through. Like maybe I can put that in my music. That seems to be what other people do. And but besides all that, I really feel like the human mind could just adapt to anything. Like even if like you get what you want and your life seems to go well, you're always gonna go back to like the same point you're at. Like you get comfortable and you start taking those things for granted. And it just, I don't know. Uh, I don't even know where I was going with this. I st- when I was talking, I was just thinking about something else, and I went on a completely different state of thought. Um, yeah, man, I don't know. Just kind of down in the dumps right now, but kind of talking about it like made me feel a little bit better. Like this is my therapy, honestly. Like my YouTube channel was pretty much my diary in a way. My diary where I don't really write everything because I never um, meshed with the idea of having a diary because in TV shows and movies and stuff they always find the girl's diary and somebody accidentally opens it and then they try to fix it because they don't want people thinking they went through the person's diary, or they actually find their diary and read it and then laugh. Like that's why I never had a diary because like if I wrote down like my feelings and shit, like somebody was gonna find it and read it and it'd be just even if I went back and read it, it'd be cringe. Like because reading old writing you wrote is just cringe. Um, Dude, I have so many things I wrote in the past that I've tried to go back and read. I couldn't even make it past the first sentence because I already know how cringe it is. Uh, like there's this like a packet I did for school that I have saved on my computer. It was like it was like an end of a semester. It was the end of my creative writing class, which was a pretty fun class that I took. But everything I wrote in there I think was pretty cringe, and I can't bring myself to read that packet. It has like a poem and like a short story, a script I wrote, and I think I wrote another story in it. Maybe I should go back and read it because that'd be interesting. But I just find it cringe reading my own writing or going back and looking at my old drawings. Like, oh, I just want to cringe so bad. Ugh. But yeah, this YouTube channel's just therapy for me, man. Like, even just talking for these last 20 minutes now, like, it actually made me feel better because, I don't know, I gotta get these thoughts out somehow. Why do you think I named the channel this, these are my thoughts, I gotta get them out. I don't know. I mean, like, if, I'm not really worried about, like, friends or family discovering, like, my channel. I guess I would be kind of embarrassed, but, like, if anybody I knew ever found out about my channel, like, um, I think it would be kind of a good thing, because they'd see part of myself that they see they I guess they just kind of come to an understanding somewhat if they heard these videos, because I don't think I say anything that's too radical or too out there from what I would say in my personal relationships. Like I think if somebody who knew me saw these videos, they'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. This is him. So I think it would be a good thing actually. But yeah, I don't know. Like I've been watching like videos of like other YouTubers and stuff. Um, and hold on, let me search up his name because he left a comment on one of my videos. Albert Pack. Um, I watched one of his videos where he talked about his depression and him going to therapy or whatever. And I want to go to therapy, but you know, I want to go to therapy, but uh, it's just too expensive right now. And but I think that would be a good thing to do, to invest in. A good friend of mine's going to school to become a therapist, and I hope he reaches that goal actually, because I think we need more therapists. Um, my only exposure to therapy is the fucking Pickle Rick episode of Rick and Morty. Uh, well, actually, no, I went to therapy before. Maybe I'll make a video about it. It was like a free. Um, you know what? Just wait till I make a video about it. I'll tell you my experience. Um, yeah, I don't really feel that sad anymore. Like just talking right now has made me feel a little bit better. I guess I'll end the video right here. Thank God this is probably not a video I really have to edit because dude, I hate editing. But I do want my videos to at least sound consistent and you know, watchable. But this YouTube channel is mainly for me. But you know, if somebody's out there listening to this and you know they need help, they're going through the same shit. Like, I hope I could help you find some solace a little bit in my videos. And I love reading comments. I love your comments. I wish more people would comment on my videos, you know, but you know, I rarely get comments at all. But when I do, like, I really enjoy them. So if you comment, there's a 100% chance I've read it. But shout out to all the people who actually watch all my videos, which is like probably like 10 people. Um, you know, I've looked at my Google Analytics, or not my Google Analytics, my YouTube Analytics, and most of the people watching my videos aren't subscribed to me. So if you do consistently watch my videos, I'm not really, can't believe I like can't believe I'm saying this, but like, you know, please like the video and subscribe if you do enjoy my videos. You know, I was never a fan of YouTubers saying that, but you know, because they said it in every video. But you know, if you guys enjoy my videos, you know, go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to. I mean, you don't have to. You can just keep watching my video. I really don't care, honestly. Sorry, it's been a long ramble. If you stayed to the end, I thank you. Um, Shout out to all the real ones who actually watch all my videos all the way through. Um, you know, I appreciate you. Alright, I'm just rambling now. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Alright.